So welcome back to the We Are City channel for our final episode of the Dortmund career mode, because we surely, in today's episode, win the Bundesliga title. Our aim with Dortmund, and we're going to do it like the PSG one in one season, getting our aim, winning what we aim for. With PSG it was the Champions League, with Dortmund it's the Bundesliga title. And out we come here. Wolfsburg is our first test of today's episode. 3 points on the horizon for this side that crumbled in the last episode. It's a bad patch of form, but we're looking to get right back to it today. Julian Brandt here. Good chance here. Makoko through to Marlon on the right foot. 1-0 Dortmund. Quick, swift start for us against Wolfsburg, who we've smashed time before in already this series. Earlier in the season, absolutely destroyed Wolfsburg. We're 4-0 up at half-time, and we just jumped to result because it was that easy. And I thought, what a way to build up our confidence by playing Wolfsburg here at this stage of the season. It's Signal Iduna Park, ball through by Makoko, Daniel Marlon. First time right foot finish by the Dutchman into that top right-hand corner. Bend on it is absolutely unbelievable. And Dortmund lead by 1-0. Wolfsburg, you are going to be smashed today. That is the intention, and that is what we're going for. Come on, Marlon, let's get a few more. Here's Gertrude. Kamara, space up at the far side here. What a ball by Kamara into Marlon. 2-0. What a firing by Kamara there. He's got a bit of David Silva about him, the Eintracht Frankfurt man. That pass was inch perfect. Slipped through the legs of a Wolfsburg player, believing the way through. And Daniel Marlon was waiting. What a ball by Kamara. Marlon makes it 2-0, doubles our lead. Wolfsburg worried because this could be double figures. We are absolutely going for it here. Daniel Marlon under the goalkeeper. 2-0. That guy's goal scoring record, Daniel Marlon, has been unbelievable. He has really hit form towards the later stage of the season. Still only 2-0 here, but we continue to push. Julian Brandt here. Brandt, great skill by Brandt through to Makoko. It's 3-0 Dortmund. I don't know how we haven't beaten Wolfsburg by more. We were really pushing that first half into the second half. 64 minutes here on the clock, and it's Yusuf Makoko who makes it 3-0. Found by the spectacular, the electric, the unbelievable, the mesmerising Julian Brandt. Captain's armband on. Picks the pass, perfect timing, through to Makoko. What a finish. Dortmund are behind here. Well, we're in front here. Wolfsburg are behind. Dortmund are behind in the title race. We felt after those previous games, despite being so many points clear. We're making up the ground now. So good chance for Nemetsch here. Stood off him, blocked by Schlotterbeck. That is full time. Dortmund 3, Wolfsburg 0. What a start to the episode, guys. What a start to the episode. We're winning the Bundesliga title today. We're not bottling it. We're not doing a Tottenham Hotspur. We're not doing a Dortmund of so many years in the past. We are coming out on top here. Dortmund 3, Wolfsburg 0. Here we come. Bundesliga title. It's happening. So that win against Wolfsburg gets us back to form. A 2-0 win following against Augsburg. Goals are double from Bino Gittins. It was in the Manchester City Youth Academy, Bino Gittins, and actually he's scored quite a few goals in these simulation games for us. I wish if it had been a longer career mode that went on for longer, I think he would be a crucial part to our team. You can see here we are top of the Bundesliga table now, 11 points clear of Bayern Munich, who have shot up there ahead of Leverkusen. Now Leverkusen down to third. We said Bayern would be our biggest challengers, but there's only so many games left. 4 games left in the Bundesliga season. 4 games. We can win the title in our next game with 3 points. Here we go. Mainz is the test. 3 points against Mainz, and Borussia Dortmund will lift the Bundesliga title here. Yusuf Makoko been in great form. Nico Schlotterbeck starting to pick up form at the back. Julian Brandt. Adeyemi's been fantastic, but Daniel Marlon at the moment is the standout man. 3 points here today against Mainz, and we are lifting the title. Maybe if we can't get 3 points, it gets delayed for another day. But 3 points here today, and we are lifting that Bundesliga title. Not in front of our own fans, unfortunately. Away from home here at Mainz. But I am ready to lift the title. 2 games, 3 games early, that's fine by me. Come on, Dortmund, let's do this. Let's impress. Long ball forward here. Delivered by Sula. And it's half-time. Dortmund just can't find the breakthrough in the first 45 minutes. Chance of Mainz in the second half here. Ben Cibiani goes sliding in. Well, Dortmund have had a really frustrating first half. Couldn't find the breakthrough. And now things could get worse for Dortmund. It's a red card for signing the season. At left back, Ben Cibiani. Off he comes. Sliding challenge. Red card. Dortmund can't find a way through Mainz, and Mainz have frustrated them all day. Long ball forward, full time. Dortmund finish with 10 men. Dortmund finish with a 0-0 result, meaning we do not lift the title here at Mainz. We're going to have to wait for the next one. That's frustrating. I thought we were going to do it here today. I thought we were going to lift the trophy, but we do have the chance to lift it in front of our home fans. Just starts to get a little bit worrying. With Bayern Munich starting to pick up points in and around us, aren't they? Got to be careful here. Well, there is the Bundesliga table. You can see Bayern have sort of narrowed the gap, but a single point here in our next game would mean we lift the title early. Would mean we lift the title early. We've got to make that happen. We've got to make that happen here. So there are the players warming up. Edin Terzic knows 3 points or even just 1 point here today would mean Borussia Dortmund, our Bundesliga winners, lifting the title. And Bayern Munich finally stopped. That domination of Bayern finally stopped. And where did Dortmund go from there? I don't know. Eintracht Frankfurt is the test. What a test, by the way. They're a fantastic side. Boré, Colomawani. Some real top players in this Eintracht Frankfurt side. We robbed Kamada from this summer on a free transfer. Torgan Hazard went the other way. Mario Götze, former Dortmund player, is in this Frankfurt side. Scored a late equaliser from the penalty spot against us in the previous fixture at Frankfurt. Signal Iduna Park, are you ready? Cross comes in from Julian Brandt here. Headed by Haller off the line by Frankfurt. Great chance for Dortmund. Back to Adeyemi with a shot. Blocked over the bar. And the referee something seen in there. And it's Martin de Roon, I think, who's about to be penalised, the Dutchman. Shot comes in from Adeyemi. Off the arm of Martin de Roon. Penalty for Borussia Dortmund. And is it Sebastian Haller, who's scored plenty of penalties so far this season. Upsets the Frenchman and former Frankfurt man. Haller with a finish down the middle. Dortmund lead by 1-0 here against Frankfurt. That is absolutely massive. And they know that could be the Bundesliga title being lifted today. If we're defeated, things get a little bit more interesting going into the last two games. We need to get just a point here today. Just a point will do it. Plenty of time to win the Bundesliga title. And Haller steps up. Down the middle from the penalty spot. Dortmund 1, Frankfurt 0. Bundesliga title, we've got one hand on it. Here's Colomawani played in here. Nicolas Süle a bit out of position. Mawani's quick and he's skillful, Colomawani. Oh, what a ball through here. What a ball by Mawani. Save on the keeper. Sliding challenge by fullback Gertrude. And the referee says penalty. No way. It's Boré who's taken down. Red card for Gertrude. And things could get worse for Dortmund here. Well, he's already taken the shot when he slides it on him. It's a poor decision by the referee. But nevertheless, a penalty is given. Nevertheless, a penalty is given. Mario Götze, former Dortmund man. Confidence. Absolute confidence there from Götze. Dinks it down the middle. And it's 1-1. Iheanacho up top as well from today, Frankfurt. I mean, a point would still mean we lift the title. We've got to hang on now. Good penalty from Mario Götze there. Ball out wide here. Minutes left. Cross comes in. Chance here. Blocked away. Taken by Trapp. And that is full time. That's the whistle gone. We know what that means. Borussia Dortmund have ended the Bundesliga and German dominance by rivals Bayern Munich. We have won the Bundesliga in Season 1 and completed exactly what we set out to do in this career mode, which was to win the Bundesliga, which was to end Bayern Munich's dominance, and we have done that. Making only, 4 or 5 signings that made big difference. Jude Bellingham and Rafael Guerreiro leaving the club, the two main departures. In came Edson Alvarez from Ajax. In came Josep Sotalo from Dynamo Zagreb. In came Kamada from Eintracht Frankfurt. Signings that made a big difference. Gertrude from Feyenoord. And Marco Reus, in what could be his last game for the club, deciding to retire perhaps at the end of this season, has the chance now on his final game for Borussia Dortmund, retiring to lift a trophy to a club he's been so loyal to. Time and time again, Reus has been offered the chance to leave the club, but he's stayed loyal. And now he is, once again, a Bundesliga winner. Borussia Dortmund do it. And we have done it. What a career mode. Our second team we've taken control of and tried to complete what is their biggest aim, what we think is our biggest aim for them in a short period of time. Short-term aim, of course. You could say Bundesliga domination, win it 3 or 4 times with Dortmund in a row. But we've done it the first time in a long time. Marco Reus celebrates with superstars Daniel Marlin and Karim Adeyemi. And you can see what it means to Dortmund fans there. Over 10 years of trophy drought. in winning the league. The trophy returns to its rightful place, they believe, here in Dortmund and here with this Borussia Dortmund side. What a result for this side. Congratulations to the players. It's the manager, Edin Terzic, and thank you very much for joining us on this career mode, but it's not over yet. We've got a little bit more of this career mode left to show you guys before the end of today's episode, because there's a few things we want to go through, how things look for the future of Dortmund, and so on. So first starting with the final Bundesliga game of the season, a 1-1 draw away at Köln. It could be the second to last game of the Bundesliga season. This side, of course, by now getting scores again, by the way, not under any pressure to win games at all. We've already won the league, so naturally the performance level will drop off. A 1-1 draw away at Köln. That is our second to last Bundesliga game of the season, because I think match day 34 is the final one. And in match day 34, you can see, well, that was match day 34 in fact. Wow, 80 points. We won the league by 9 points in the end. Bayern Munich finished second, so they did claw their way back up to second place in the Bundesliga table. But they couldn't outdo us. They could not outdo us. Bayern Munich there. Leverkusen in third. Mainz in fourth. What a season by Mainz, by the way. Leipzig dropped down to 5th, Hoffenheim 6th, Frankfurt 7th, and Augsburg finishing in the top 8. I can't believe Leipzig dropped down so far. Leverkusen as well dropped down to 3rd. Bayern Munich done so well. Wolfsburg in 9th, Hamburger in 11th. And you see there Heidenheim, Werder Bremen, and Darmstadt, the sides relegated. Andre Silva finishes top goal scorer. Our top goal scorer was Brandt with 15, only 7th in terms of league. Sebastian Aller got 14, probably about 10 of them from the penalty spot, to be honest with you. Royce got 5, Brandt in there, of course, but also Gertrude, assist-wise, 7. Timo Werner top assist, clean sheet Schwaber. It was Kerbal, only got 8 assists, 8 clean sheets, in 23 games. Julian Brandt, our top goal scorer this season, 17 goals and 7 assists in 23 appearances. Our player of the season, without a doubt, grown to 85 rated. He'll be a very difficult player to keep hold of, I think, for Dortmund. Marlon got 15 goals and 5 assists. Sebastian Aller, 15 goals and 3 assists. Yusuf Makoko, 15 goals and 5 assists. Karim Adeyemi, 11 goals and 5 assists on that right-hand side. Marco Reus, 7 goals and 5 assists as well. Bino Gittins got 7 goals, no assists, but he's had a really good season. Emre Can in the scores as well. Whereas Gertrude, with 9 assists, Gertrude, by the way. One of the standout fullbacks in Europe, I think. The Dutchman, you see there, I mean, really good. Level with Kamada from midfield. Brandt got 7, but Gertrude, Kamada, curating, the big curators in this side. Very, very impressive. Even like Marlon, Adeyemi, Reina, Makoko, Royce getting 5 assists. It shows we're quite very much a team. And you see that's the starting 11. Reserves looking like this: Castro, Gittins, Nauf. There's the ratings: Oskan, Sertalo, Wolf and Lotka, 70 rated. On the bench, Maya Reyerson, Mats Hummels. Makoko's finished the season at 80. Reina 81. Royce 82. Alvarez 81. Adeyemi finished the season 86 rated. That is unbelievable. A wonderful squad that we have. A wonderful squad that we have, really, isn't it? Chan in the midfield. Sula and Schlotterbeck, 85 and 86 rated. Gertrude up to 83. Kerbal, 89. Brandt, 85. I mean, the development of the play has been unbelievable. I'm so impressed with the development of the side. And now we look to the future of this side. What happened after this season? Did Dortmund get pulled apart in the transfer market? Of course they did. Dortmund did get pulled apart. Nico Schlotterbeck moved for 85 million euros to Atletico Madrid in Spain. Gertrude moved to Real Madrid, 55 million euros. He left the club, one of the standout players this season. We knew that was going to happen. Julian Brandt joined Chelsea for 100 million euros, joining a Premier League side. Sebastian Aller off to Inter for 45 million euros. Another player lost. Edson Alvarez only 1 year at the club, and then 50 million euro move to Inter for the Mexican. Nico Sula, Real Madrid joins Gertrude, 65 million euros. And then finally, leaving was Kamada. He went to Napoli for nearly 50. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.